Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today we are back with a first impressions video on the brand new Huda Beauty Full Filter Foundation. I went ahead on my Insta stories, I always get them mixed up, and I asked if you guys wanted to see a detailed video or a first impressions. And a lot of you guys said first impression because, you know, you just can't wait for that detailed review. And honestly, I didn't want to wait either. So we're going to be trying that out today. If you guys want to see my thoughts on this foundation, then definitely stay tuned. And if you're new to this channel, welcome. My name is Karina. Definitely hit that subscribe button if you enjoyed the video and check out more content. And if you're a loyal follower, as always, thank you so much for joining me on this video, and let's get right into it. Here we are with the Huda Beauty Full Filter Foundation. I just received mine yesterday. I also did pick up the brush. This is the Face Blend and Buff Complexion brush right there. I love me a great foundation brush, or just brushes in general, so I wanted to try it out. And yeah, I picked up my shade in Toffee, and I really hope that this is a good match, because she didn't really send out PR prior to the sale of this foundation. Okay, just looking at the bottle right now, it's not what I expected. I thought this bottle was a glass bottle, and it is a plastic bottle. I'm not gonna lie, I like my products to be nice. I like the packaging, and I like more like glass bottle rather than a plastic bottle, because I mean, you are paying like 55 bucks for this. So yeah, just so you guys know, the packaging is plastic. I do like the design of it, how it has like a gradient effect to it. The logos here, I like that she still kept beauty in pink. I wish that it was more round. This is very like squared off, but that's okay. It looks a lot like the NARS All Day Luminous foundation packaging, but the NARS one is a glass bottle. And then we do have a really nice pump, which I am glad, because I hate foundations that don't come with a pump. I think 2017, all y'all making foundations, please give me a pump. Okay, give me a pump. Yeah, so I got mine in Toffee. There is, how much product in here? There is 35 ml or 1.18 fluid ounces, so just a little bit over the standard amount. And you do get, oh cool, so you get a primer sample in here. So we're gonna try out her primer, because she did come out with one, but I didn't purchase it. So yeah, I'm excited, let's go. We are just going to start off with her primer. So here we have the primer. This is the Complexion Perfecting Primer. Doesn't say much about it at the back, so we're just gonna go ahead and try this guy out. So I'm gonna use about that amount of primer. Oh, it does have a scent to it. It smells like, is it roses? I don't know. It smells like something. Oh, feels like a moisturizer. I think I put too much. Oh my gosh, did I? It smells kind of floral to me. Like it smells floral, but like a floral perfume. Oh, I like the way that feels. Wow, that is really hydrating. Do you guys see the glow on my skin? Okay, Huda. That feels very hydrating, just so you guys know. Very moisturizing. Oh yeah, very moisturizing. Oh, I like that. I like the way this feels. It's very like, it's like a greasy moisturizer. I don't mind. I love glowing, and I love like this kind of feel to my skin, so I don't mind it. Yeah, it's definitely like a greasy kind of texture. Like it feels wet and like a bit tacky. Here we have her brush. It's nice and dense, nicely packed, and it does have kind of a slanted angle to it. I'm excited. I mean, it doesn't, like when I look at it, it doesn't look like the most amazing quality brush, but I'm excited to try it out. Yeah, let's do this. Okay, So I'm gonna shake up the foundation, and I can't hear anything, so I don't think it's gonna be liquidy or anything like that. And it doesn't feel like much product is in there, to be quite honest with you guys. And I'm just going to pump. I'm gonna do like 1 pump because I don't know how heavy this is. Ooh. Oh, that's thick. That is a thick. Okay, let's just do 2 pumps. YOLO. It didn't really pump out properly. That's why. That is thick. Okay, yeah. This feels very, very thick. Like, now that I'm like rubbing it, I feel like this is gonna be crazy full coverage. All right, so I'm gonna do this side of my face. I'm gonna do it like I always do it with all my foundations. I like to kind of stipple the product on the skin and then blend. I'm gonna do 1/2 of my face. I think this is enough for 1/2. Might even be too much, but 1/2 is good. She feels creamy, but she feels thick. You know what I mean? Like, hello. All right, Huda, let's see this brush too, right? So, oh my God, this is thick. So I'm just kind of stippling. And then I'm gonna buff, but it's covering really nicely. Like this is full coverage right now. Oh yeah, this is like full coverage. Oh my God, let me put the matte. Ooh, girl, this looks really heavy. This looks really heavy. Let's do the forehead. She's thick! Here is one side of my face, and it blended it really nicely. When I started buffing it, it did take some of the coverage away, because now I still see like these kind of freckles over here kind of peeking through. That's when I know if a foundation is like really full coverage. So I'd say this layer was like more like a medium coverage, but I know if I just dab a tiny amount, yeah, it's like, it's full right there. You know what I mean? Like, it's very easily buildable. I don't know if it was the primer, if I put a lot of the primer, but looking at myself, especially with the lights hitting my face, but even just looking at the mirror, I don't look matte at all. I look more like a satin finish. It's not as dewy as you guys are seeing on camera, but it's definitely more like a satin. I don't know if it's just because it hasn't settled and dried down yet. It does look like you're wearing foundation, not gonna lie. I don't want this to completely dry out on me, so I'm gonna do the other side, and then I'll talk about what I think, okay? So for this side, I'm actually just going to use my regular foundation brush just to see if this brush made any like significant difference. I always use my Morphe E31, so let's do this. I just stipple that on. This foundation brush really keeps the coverage of the foundation. And I just grabbed the foundation with the brush. And now I'm just buffing it in. Right off the bat, I think I'm getting full coverage with this brush just because I know this brush works, you know? I'm not seeing freckles on this side at all already with just that one, like, I grabbed a little bit. Oh, she's drying down, girl. She's drying down. Like, you literally just have to stipple. I find this brush, like, you know, you just have to stipple. With this brush, I had to kind of buff it in a little bit more. With this one, you just stipple it and it blends out really nicely. I definitely feel heavier on this side, so less is more. I'm starting to feel it drying down on this side. Like, I can feel it. Yeah, the foundation also has that floral fragrance scent. Almost smells like, I feel like it smells like the new Gucci Bloom perfume. Something like that. It's reminding me of a perfume, like an expensive designer brand perfume. Ooh, it's already kind of settling into my smile lines on this side. Because I have more product on this side, I can definitely, like, this side's starting to crack a tiny bit too. Oh yeah, it's cracking here. but this side is like really showing out, like the smile line right here. So I'm going to quickly finish up the rest of my makeup, and then once I set it with a little bit of powder, it's probably in the smile lines, I'm gonna come back and tell you guys my final thoughts on the Huda Beauty Full Filter Foundation. So I'll be right back. So I am back after doing my full face, and yes, we went all glam today. We are using Huda Beauty. I mean, she is glam all the way. And this is what the foundation looks like. Now, I'm gonna be completely honest with you guys and say that I don't know if I'm feeling this foundation right now or if I used it the wrong way. I'm just gonna have a look at my mirror again, but when I was doing my makeup, I was in shock by the texture that I saw on my face, and my forehead has never creased up like this ever, okay? Now, I did go ahead and set it with a powder. I used my Maybelline Fit Me Loose Powder, which is what I've been using with every other foundation. It is my favorite go-to powder. And my face looks pretty heavy. It looks pretty heavy, guys. Oh my God. I want to love this foundation so bad. I love Huda Beauty and I really enjoy her products. And when I saw this foundation on other people, I was like, oh, this is going to be my jam. But, she thick. She heavy, okay? And I think the problem is I just put way too much that it's not what I'm comfortable with. I mean, sometimes I like full coverage, but I don't like my face to look cakey. And after doing the powders and the bronzers, I'm looking a little bit cakey, you know what I'm saying? Just a little bit cakey. My forehead is really just creasing up a lot. Like, all of my little lines are just like, every time I talk, that's what I see. I did kind of pat it in and powder it, but yeah. Also, my smile lines are really starting to crease also and become very noticeable. My pores are like, hi, how you doing today? Because I can, from here, like holding my mirror here, I can see them. My mirror it's quite far, like it's far right now. I want to love it. The primer, I really loved the way it looked. It was hydrating, it was just like luminous, and I don't mind the scent at all. It didn't bother me, and I don't find it's like whoa too much. It's just, this is heavy duty foundation. This is K-key on me. If you like that MAC Studio Fix, that Estee Lauder Double Wear, okay, that Lancome Teint Idole, that Kat Von D Locket Tattoo, you probably will really, really love this foundation. If you have a hard time with finding a foundation that's going to cover a lot of discoloration, a lot of hyperpigmentation, acne scars, I feel like this is going to do all of that and more. We caking today, okay? We are like full coverage, like I'm here and I ain't going nowhere. Look at me, I beat that face today. All in all, the actual product, it matches me spot on. So if you are my complexion, Toffee is definitely going to be a great match for you. This is the brush right over here. It's really nice. It's dense. It did buff out the product super nicely, and I didn't see any streaks or anything like that. It didn't take a long time to buff out my foundation, even though I feel like my Morphe brush did do a better job, to be really honest with you guys. I love this brush. This is like perfection, just so you guys know. Would I recommend this? I don't think I would. It has started to shed a little bit. I noticed that after I was doing my foundation, I did have a few little bristle hairs on my face, and as I kind of like tug, there's a few hairs like just like, you know, just flying away. It is really pretty, but I don't think it's like an amazing quality brush that's going to last you forever. That's just me being really honest with you guys and blunt. And I never want to come on here and sound like I'm bashing a brand because I know that she worked really hard on these products. I just want to be honest with you guys. I don't want to come off like rude, but still give you guys the tea and the real deal and be 100 with you guys. Let me know what you guys are thinking. Did you try it? Is it just me? Did I use too much? Did I do something wrong? Because I really wanted to love it, but I mean, right now it's just she cake. So let me know your thoughts down below in the comment section. Thank you so much for joining me on this video, guys. I really do appreciate you, and give it a thumbs up if you liked it, and I'll see you on the next one. Ciao.